With respect to the Green New Deal climate change portion of the president's infrastructure bill, how much is it going to lower world temperatures?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a heated exchange from a Senate hearing where Senator John Kennedy had some pointed questions about the climate change portion of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's sponsored Biden infrastructure bill. We're going to break down the key moments, so stick around because this is going to be a fascinating discussion on climate policy, big spending, and what it all means for the future. And hey, if you love staying updated on political debates and policy discussions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community.
Well, I think there's a focus on the American Jobs Plan and the president's climate goals.
Yes, sir, but how much is it going to lower world temperatures? That's the purpose of it.
I think when we look at the climate summit and the target that the president will announce along with the rest of the world, we'll see comprehensively what collectively all of the world.
Have you done any modeling? I'm just trying to understand. You're asking us to appropriate $2.3 trillion and to tax corporations $1.7 trillion, at least 50% of which will fall on the backs of workers, because when you tax something, you get less of it. And a big purpose of the infrastructure bill is to lower world temperatures. I mean, that's what global warming, climate change is. So my question is simple. What does your modeling show? How much will this lower world temperatures?
So, let's kick things off with Senator Kennedy's opening. Kennedy jumped right in, asking about the big question on everyone's mind. How much will the bill lower world temperatures? Now, this isn't just a casual question. Kennedy's point was sharp. The bill is huge, with a price tag of $2.3 trillion, and Kennedy wanted to know the direct impact on global warming. He pressed for specifics, but the answers were not quite as clear as you'd expect. The response from the administrator? It was more about the broader goals and less about specific numbers. He talked about the American Jobs Plan and the president's climate goals, but when it came to exact figures on temperature reduction, things got a bit fuzzy. He mentioned that the science supports pursuing a target to lower temperatures, but didn't provide a direct answer on how much this specific bill would achieve. It seemed like the focus was more on a collective global effort, rather than pinpointing the bill's isolated effect. Kennedy wasn't letting it go. He brought up China, a major player in global emissions, questioning how effective America's actions can be if China isn't on board. He quoted a Chinese official saying that expecting more from China on climate action is not realistic. This was a big point. Why spend so much if other major polluters aren't doing their part? Kennedy was looking for assurances that America's investment would actually make a significant difference, but again, the answers weren't satisfying. Then we moved to the cost of the bill. Kennedy asked why the president isn't looking to cut other parts of the budget to pay for this massive investment. The Commerce Secretary responded that while efficiency is important, we can't just save our way out of years of underinvestment. The message was clear. The administration believes in investing big to regain America's competitive edge, but there wasn't a clear plan on budget cuts to offset the new spending. As we reached the end, Kennedy's frustration was palpable. He was concerned that the bill seemed like a wing and a prayer, a huge spend without a solid guarantee of its effectiveness. The chairman wrapped things up, noting that the questions were important and that both parties needed to be heard. It was a tense exchange, showcasing the challenges in balancing ambitious climate goals with practical fiscal concerns. So what do you think? Is this massive investment worth it without clear data on its impact? Should we be more focused on cutting budgets elsewhere? Or is this the kind of bold action we need to tackle climate change? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay up to date on all things political, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.